What's good, y'all? I'm on the way to work right now, you feel me? I'm in a bit of a rush myself, to say the least, you know? And I will say this. And when you a man, you got to make decisions for your family. You got to be able to think about the full picture. You can't afford to think about the smaller picture. You can't afford to not think about the whole picture, because if you move loose and make a mistake, you and everyone around you pays for it. You don't got time to be not on your pivot because of this or because of that. You got to find a way to be on your pivot at all times, no matter what. Good, bad, ugly, stressful, no matter what. That's what creates a legend. What creates a legend is being able to operate to the best of your ability in the most hectic environments, when you being heckled the most. That's what creates a great legend. That's what creates a great individual, when you're able to operate in chaos. You know, unfortunately, a lot of us growing up, we grew up in chaos, so that's all we adjusted to. That's all we really accustomed to. We don't understand how it is to be around peaceful vibes and know how to operate in peace. A lot of us, myself included, like I said, we grew up in chaos, bro, so we don't understand how to operate in peaceful environments when it's no problems going on. Not no problems at all. What I mean, no problems, not as many problems in the home. When the home is more quiet and you just dealing with the outside situations, that's normal. Everybody has that. And of course, it's going to always be in-home problems. However, depending on who you with, who you around, what you're doing with yourself, the level you at, how much bread you working with, you get to a degree decide what kind of environment you're going to have yourself in. Whether it's going to be a chaotic environment or whether it's going to be a peaceful environment. With that being said, like I said, as a man, as a woman, as an individual, as a human, you got to be able to operate in chaotic environments. You got to be able to keep your mind straight in chaotic environments. If you in a chaotic environment, the last thing you should do is panic, because if you panic, it's going to become worse. You panic, you're going to get off your pivot. You're not going to be thinking straight. You're going to be thinking about everything else. You're not going to be paying attention to the bigger picture. You're not going to be paying attention to what's at hand. When it comes to being a legend, you got to be able to pay attention to what's at hand. You got to be able to pay attention to what's going on at all times, no matter what's going on, no matter how chaotic it is, no matter how tough it is, no matter how sad it is, no matter how difficult it is. You got to figure out how to manage and get it done. That's what creates a great legend. That's what creates a great example setter. With that being said, y'all like, share, and subscribe. I got one last thing to say. I ain't saying this from a place of know-it-all. I ain't saying it from a place of got all the answers. I'm saying this from a place of a young man learning. You can see and look in your daily life and see how people react to things, and you'll learn how to react correctly. You'll see how reacting one way or another gets you one or another results. Depending on when you act a different way, you also see how those results begin to affect your life and everyone around you. Like I said before, man, y'all like, share, and subscribe, and without further ado, I'm out, bro.